Getting old sucks.
Yeah. Yes.
I know this has been a
Yes.
reoccurring theme over the summer, but I'm going to continue on with this theme because it's continuously sucking. Let
Yeah.
me explain.
If the
Talked a
theme's
little bit.
continuing with you, you continue with the theme.
Repeat that for the people out there.
I said, if the theme continuing with you, you continue with the theme.
Right. Okay. So my headphones are bigger
Mhm.
than what they should be.
Okay.
And it becomes very difficult for them to stay on my head when I'm in the gym working out because I got a bald head. I don't have any hair to stop the sweat. So they'll routinely fall off my head if I'm doing certain exercises.
So you mean your head is too small for your headphones?
I don't really think that's the case. I think my headphones are just big and I don't have no hair.
I think the headphone sizes are pretty universal.
Tomato, tomato. Anyway, I was saying, I was doing this one particular exercise and I was on the incline bench. And every time I sat up, my headphones kept falling off my head. So I
Mhm.
was getting annoyed by this. Typically, when you were doing something on an incline bench, you put your dumbbells on your knees and you put your feet on the ground. It's kind of like a spot, a self spot, right? I
Okay.
was
Yeah.
routinely doing that. I got so tired of my headphones falling off of my head every time I did that. I said, the hell with this. I'm gonna just drop the weights by the side and then sit up so
Yeah.
my headphones don't fall off my head. Because the whole thing
Sure.
is I'm annoyed that my headphones are falling off my head.
Yes.
Well, when I decide to put the weights by my side, all of a sudden I hear a crunch.
Mhm.
Drop the 60-pound dumbbell on my iPhone.
Yeah.
Now, I dropped it on the front screen. So I look at the front screen and there's no break in the glass. Mind you, I also have a case protector. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what happened? I
'Cause there was
forgot
a crunch.
there was a crunch. I forgot
Okay.
there's glass on the back of the phone. So I flipped the
Yeah.
phone. Sure enough, all of it is cracked. I'm like,
Mhm.
that don't make no sense. But the phone is still working. So I'm happy. I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? It's in this protector sleeve or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it still works. I'm all
Put
good.
a case on it, keep it moving.
We keep
Nobody
it
has to
moving.
know. Yeah.
30 minutes later, I don't get any
Mm.
cell service. The phone is searching hard for some
Okay.
cell service.
Okay.
So I come home, I text you. Hey, you get this text? Yeah. Why? Because I have an iPhone and I'm using the Wi-Fi so I can get text messages and phone calls from iPhones. But I'm
Yes.
not getting any text messages from anything that's not an iPhone. So I'll run up to the Verizon store. Mind you, don't have no car. It's a mile
Mhm.
away. It's hot
Mhm.
and I just finished working out and I'm pissed off. Okay.
So that's like the trifecta
Right. You
of
hot,
just being aggravated.
you hot, you ain't got no car, so you got to walk outside and you just finished working out and you mad.
Yeah.
It's
You
all
mad,
those things.
physical activity, and heat.
Right.
That's I don't need nothing else to have a hell of a day.
Right. So I go in the Verizon store and I immediately go up to the brother. I'm like,
Mhm.
hey, brother. He's like, hey, man, how can I help you? I said, hey, brother. He said, yeah, hey, man, how can I help you? I'm like, no, I don't
No,
think
no,
you
no.
understand
Listen.
this back and forth. I said, drop a dumbbell on my phone. How heavy was the dumbbell? I was like, 60 pounds. He was like, yeah, okay, let me see what I could do. So I'm
That
gonna give credit to the
feels
brother.
irrelevant, but
No, it's like, how heavy was it? Right? If it's a 15-pound dumbbell, maybe the phone isn't completely destroyed. Anything heavier at a certain point, like pretty much it's gonna be
all I
destroyed.
gotta do is see that back glass to notice the phone has been destroyed.
Well, he says, yeah, I see the black back glass has been messed up, but
Mhm.
you're still getting a Wi-Fi signal and your phone is still being receptive. Let me do a
Mhm.
couple of things to see if I can't try to make the cell signal connect. And my man, bruh man worked on it for a good 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it to connect.
Okay, it was on life support and he had to pull the
Yeah.
plug.
And
Mm.
then he opened the SIM card and he was like, oh, this is it. He was like, your receiver, your antenna, your cellular antenna has been damaged. He was like, we can sit here and wait for a while, see if the signal comes back. I was like, what are my other options? Well, get a new phone.
Yeah.
So had to get a new phone. Was mad
Yeah.
because my old phone was completely paid off. But got a new phone. It is what
Yeah.
it is. The new phone is fancier, but
Well,
I
that's nice.
immediately bought a new case.
Yeah, yeah. I have now like a tough case on it, and I don't even care if my phone doesn't look cool.
I
Like,
was just
it's like,
saying.
oh yeah, pretty case. And okay, is that gonna save it from me?
Mhm.
Is that gonna protect my phone from who I am as a person and the number of times that I'm gonna drop it? No,
Right.
go on get you them heavy duty cases and that glass screen protector.
If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notifications button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/unsolicited perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.